Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Scooby-Doo-Doo. Scooby. Scooby-Doo-Doo. Scooby. Scooby-Doo-Doo. Okay. Ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. 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 Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-da. 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 Ba-da. Is it the was? Hold on. Hold on. What have we got? What have we got? Roast beef, cheddar, cold, blueberries, and cherries. That's a hell of a lunch right there. That's a hell of a lunch right there. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm about to ruin some appetites here. Good afternoon, Catzilla. Good afternoon, Vietnam. Alright, folks, I am Adrian Lobster, Kronauer. B Lobster, I'm the guy. I'm not, it's me. It's me. But we're gonna, have I been wearing this shirt all, come on, man. You can do better. You can do better. Let's do better. 1 second. What the hell is he, this is how you start the show off, huh? If anybody's changing their shirt to like music or sounds that sound like, if they're taking their shirt off and like they're not gonna put, like they better be putting like, I don't know, 4 walls up somewhere else for you to go live. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, like you're not paying bills to this music, okay? You're causing bills. You're creating bills. It's like paint stripper music is what this is. This is what you hear after huffing paint thinner and then leaving the strip joint, you know? Okay, we're gonna stop that. We've got the shirt back on now. Here we go. Now we're back. All right, one little slip of the hat here, and we got a good show today, folks. Yeah, I got some crazy ideas. We're gonna have a lot of fun. Welcome to Lunch Break with the Lobster. I'm Lobster. You're the lunch break. You're having your lunch break. Who knows what you guys are having? What are you having? Nawaz says he's having roast beef with cold cheddar. Wait, you're not doing a fondue? Is that where we're at then? It's not a fondue. It's got to be a cold. What do you mean by cold? I don't know what that means. Good. What's going on, Catzilla? What are you having? What are you having for lunch? What we're gonna have for lunch is it's a silly idea, and it's fine. It's fine, but fear the mouse, right? Fear the mouse. Cold sandwich. Yeah, it was. You're having a great sandwich. That roast beef. Like I said, we're gonna have lunch. It's gonna be. I don't know what I do for this show. But beforehand, who wants a reading? Let's do a reading. Let's get some of these cards active. All right, let's get this deck used. All right, let's. I got it kind of shuffled. But we're gonna shuffle it on so you guys can see who wants one. Raise your hand if you're like, you know what, man. I don't know where my life is today. I would love to have Beetlejuice show me the way. So if you'd like one, let me know, and let's get this going. We'll get the show going, and eventually I'm gonna make an ass of myself. And it's only 10. Yeah, I know, Catzilla. It's only 10. It's only 10. For you, it's only 10. Wait, so you're What are you in, like, Arizona? What are you in, California? What's going on? Ooh, what's going on? The Waz? The Waz raised his hand. Okay, the Waz. Here's the Waz. While you're eating, we're gonna do a 3-card reading for you, Waz. Okay, and we're gonna do a 3-card reading of the Beetlejuice cards. I don't know the tarot deckery well enough to be like, oh yeah, 3 of Pentacles. That means so. I could easily unfold this huge thing, and it's annoying. Alright, it's annoying. I don't want to. I will if I have to. But maybe the pictures will tell us what to. I don't know. So, Waz, we got you. Waz will get the first reading. Alright, Waz. So I'm going to cut this into 3. You saw me cutting them. I'm going to do this 3 triple stack, and then I'll give you my spiel. I'll give you my 3-card reading spiel. What? Don't pick yet. Don't pick yet, Waz. Don't pick yet. I do a 3-card reading. It's a then, now, and later reading, or kind of like a where were you, where you at, and what are we going to do about it kind of a reading. You know what I mean? So it's only 3 cards. It's like, it all depends on, none of it means anything. Okay, it's just, ooh, tarot. There's stories. I get to, like, make stuff up. And mostly I'm probably going to make it about me. You know what I mean? I'm a terrible tarot card reader, like, because I'm not reading your fortune. I'm, what's it called? I'm implanting my misfortune upon you. What's that called? Transference. I'm transferring my misfortune into what's probably a good life you guys are living. But, you asked for a tarot card reading, so, your fault. Alright, Waz, which deck? Which deck? What are we talking about? We're talking about a lot of things. We're going to do a tarot reading, we're going to do a Q&A, and then we're going to eat lunch together real quick. We're going to try and keep this to 45 minutes. We're going to try and keep this to because that's a good lunch break, isn't it? I think 45 minutes is a good time. Alright, so we've got number 2, Waz. You know what, Waz? I like number 2. That's a good choice. I was going to pick number 2. I didn't want to let you know that I was going to pick number 2, but here we are. Good choice. Let's go. Number 2. So, like I said, it's a 3-card reading. Let's see what your first card is. I'm going to flip it. We're going to make sure it's right side up each turn. I don't care about the upside downs, unless it's the Hangman, and that one shows up upside down somehow, in which case, we'll put the right side up. Alright, so let's just do that. I don't want to get too, deep into, I don't know how, I didn't even, whatever. You get it? You got it? Here we go. Card number 1, the Waz. The Fool. What'd you just start? What did you do? What on earth did you just do? You did something crazy, okay? You did something wackadoo. You did something what the hell do you have to take responsibility for? Oh my goodness. What's going, don't even, I don't, you know what I mean? What did you do? The Fool. It's all about the excitement of a new adventure. It's all about making that big decision and just going with it and just seeing what happens. This is the beginning of the major arcana of the tarot deck, the Fool. This is a good card. This is where you were. You started something. You got it. Better be starting something. Always starting something. Got to be starting something. Always be starting. But, you know what I mean? Yeah, you got it. Alright, so we call that the Fool card. I was gonna call it something else, but I think it's a good card. Alright, Waz. What the hell did we get ourselves into today? Is it today? Did you start something what'd you get into? Let's see what it means today. Let's see what it means now. You started something, you're headlong into it. Sometimes sometimes you just walk down the street and you're like, you know what, I gotta go. I get it. Leading to the 10 of Swords. I'm gonna need to know this one. I'm gonna need to unravel and undo the thing with the stuff so that I know what the hell the Ten of Swords. Because that looks like Winona, but like she's dead, or she's mourning. So let's figure out what the Ten of Swords means, and we'll see if we can charge through. Because you started something, and now we're mourning. I think we're in mourning. This is the card Ten of Swords. I think we're in mourning. So, goodness. What a way to start off the show with sadness. 10 of Swords. Not even close. 10 of... Oh, boy. 10... This is 10... Where's the 10? There we go, 10. There we go. X of Swords. Okay. Under the shadow of the X of Swords was, what did you do? What happened? It was a brand new adventure. We were going to do something together, like we were having a great time. We didn't have anything planned, obviously. We're cool. It's like, whatever. Like, what happened? Under the shadow of the X of Ten of Swords, your whole life may feel like one big dark room. Come on, guy. We're having lunch, not a therapy session. What's going on? You are mourning a loss that you never expected, reeling from a sudden absence in your life. We're going to hug once at the end of the show. Alright, and we're going to have to... all our hugs are dedicated to Walt. Whatever happened... Who hurt you, bro? Don't lose hope, though. This card confirms that the worst is over and things will look brighter soon. There's no light without darkness. There's no light without darkness. Okay, alright, we can hold on to that. We can do that. You know what? This is just the personification of the darkness. This is just the train tunnel that we're walking through. That's what this is. It's the train tunnel, and that's the light at the end of the tunnel. And you know what? You know it's a train coming right at you, but you're going to walk through that tunnel anyways, because maybe you can squeeze up against it. You know, you're like, while the train's running past you, like, you know, fucking life is just racing right past you, like, please don't fucking hit me! I cuss on this channel, and if it offends you, thanks for listening. Alright, I get it, man. You're in the train tunnel, and you're just waiting for the train to just keep passing you by. I get it, okay? Whew, I get it. Like, sometimes you make a little couple of bad, turns or whatever, you're like, oh my god, this is gonna suck! I've done that before. I've, crossed train paths before, and it happens, okay? Sometimes you get stuck in the tunnel, and sometimes you're just looking for the light at the end of the tunnel. And you know what? And that's what this is. It's like, don't worry, you're in the tunnel, my friend, and it's a light, maybe a train, but hold on. Dodge if you need to, alright? Don't let the light get you if the darkness has already got you. Don't let the light get you if the darkness has already gotten you. What the hell? Alright, well, so here we go. We're on a new adventure. We're getting stuck in train tunnels. Alright, maybe you're in a subway. Are you going to have troubles in the fucking subway? Pardon my language. Don't take the subway. That's what I'm saying. Avoid the subway, Wise. Alright? Don't go to New York, apparently. I guess. Okay, so new adventure, don't go to New York. Now let's see where you're going to end up. Okay? Let's see where you're going to end up. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. It's all up to you, my friend. It's all up to you. It's whatever you want to do. You're going to keep getting stuck? Are you going to avoid? What are you doing? It's all up to you. You're on the adventure, and all you got to do is make sure, It's not even saying you're not gonna face this. You're gonna get stuck in tunnels, but always look for the light, because you're always gonna keep making your own decisions, and because you're on this crazy adventure. It's a Wheel of Fortune. What a hell of a reading! I love this reading. Good reading, Watts. Like, no matter what, even if you're in the shit, at least know that you're gonna get out of it. Because the Wheel of freaking Fortune. Nothing stays the same. It's all different, more or less. I love it. Good reading. Ooh, that's a sexy reading. I didn't think that was gonna go anywhere. Like a train. You know what I mean? That was really loud. Yeah. Alright, so we got that deck. We got that deck picked. We're gonna take the 2 decks that Waz didn't pick, and we're gonna cut these down into 3. Who wants the next reading? We're gonna do one more reading, and then we'll do my dumb idea. Who wants the next reading? Thank you, Waz, for letting me read your cards. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Change is the only thing that's permanent. Amen. Amen. Derek Anderson, let's go. Let's go, Derek. All right, D. Anderson, pick one. I got one for the mod, for the blue guy, for the blue. Blue. 1, 3, 1, 3, 3. You picked 3. Why'd you pick 3? Someone else? All right. 3 it is. All right, here. Derek Anderson, here's 3. Waz, good reading. Derek, let's see what we can do with 3. Let me give you the spiel, Derek. I do a then, now, and later reading. It's all about, like, where were you at, and what are we going to do about it, kind of a thing, you know? The Waz got the Wheel of Fortune. You're not going to get the Wheel of Fortune, all right? The Waz got the 10 of Swords. You're not going to be mourning, all right? And the Waz also got the Fool. All right, we already know that you're a fool, Derek. We don't need to realize that, okay? You're in it. You're in the shit already. Let's go. Let's go. Number 1. First card, Derek. The Sun. The Sun. Bright-ass sun. There's huge ideas that you've been following. There's nothing. Like, it shines down on you, and you follow it, and it's like, it's just this big idea that, like, you're following through the sky. It's like, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Like, it's a clear path. Let's see if that's actually what that means. Let's read about the sun and make sure that I have that correct. It could be a curse. I don't know. Let's see if... no, that's not it. Oh, boy. Let's see. The sun. No. What are we at? The card number is card number 19. 19. No. No. Hold on. This is a real... Here we go. The sun. Here we go. The sun. Catherine O'Hara, I think. Be the gold jumpsuit you want to see in the world. Be the gold jumpsuit you want to see in the world. Look at you. You're an idealistic man. You're an idealistic man, Derek. And if I've ever met an idealistic man, it's Derek. And you want to know how idealistic this guy is? This guy got me to change my shirt. He's like, you know what, man? You know it's a good idea? Not look like a slob. Oh. The sun warms your reading with positivity and optimism, glowing brighter than Grace's jewelry. Bling, bling, yo. This card represents happiness, celebration, and success in such abundance that you feel inspired to share it with others. Did you win the lottery, Derek? Did you win the lottery? If you won the lottery, look, man, I don't know if you've been following along lately. Some of us have not won the lottery, okay? So if you've won the lottery, hook a brother up, yo, alright? But if not, I think you're No need to brag, alright? I don't know, maybe. Why are you wearing the gold jumpsuit? You know, like, anybody that wears a gold jumpsuit is kind of like, oh, look at you with your new gold jumpsuit, you know? Mm-hmm. I see you. I see you. You're a little cocky right now. Yeah, why aren't you? You know what? You know? Why wouldn't you be? You got everything in the world. I love it. It's great. Positivity. Are you the light at the end of Waz's tunnel? Is that what's going on? Does Waz need to like talk to you and be inspired by you? I am. Let's not get stuck on the sun. Let's see where we're at today. Look at you with your cocky little attitude. I love it. Let's go. Leading to the 9 of Swords. The 9. The No of Swords. The 9. N-I-N-E, not N. Okay. 9 of Swords. We know what the 10 of Swords is. The 10 of Swords is Winona Ryder. Alright, the 9 of Swords is the door into the other world. So let's. Where did you go with that happy little attitude? Did you hit like a depressed? Hold on. 9 of Swords. Here we go. 9. Here we go, Derek. Nightmares of sandworms keeping you awake. What are my friends going through? What are you all going? What kind of a lunch are we having? Do we need to actually like eat food? What kind of God? 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords finds you in a cycle of anxiety, fixating on the worst possible outcomes instead of sorting things or seeing things as they truly are. Come on, man. I thought you were doing alright. Did you get hit by the train? Although it may seem scary to open the door, sharing your concerns with others is a sure way to banish the monsters in your mind. Yesterday we opened the door and we let people in. Today we're still not able to open the door. Today it's still difficult to let people in and help us with the things that we need help with. Even though we're putting on a good front, aren't we? Mm-hmm. This is called lying to kick it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You ain't gotta lie to kick it. Mm-hmm. That's what this is. You're lying to kick it. Who isn't? I am. That's why I'm doing this show. Mm-hmm. This is called You Ain't Gotta Lie to Kick It, my friend. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we've faced it. We've got some stuff we gotta deal with. There's doors that we gotta open up. Yesterday it was door, let people in. Today it's door, let the shit out. Let it out. Let it go, my friend. Let it go, let it go. I'm one with the wind and sky. Okay, that was really bad. Derek, let it go. Alright, open the door, my friend. You ain't gotta lie to kick it. It's a nice jumpsuit. Nice gold jumpsuit. Okay? But if you're wearing it every day, we're gonna know. We're gonna know that there's something wrong. Temperance. Leading to temperance. What's temperance? What is temperance? Alright, if you ain't got a lie to kick it, you got temperance going on. Let's look this word up. Let's look this card up. I know the word. The word temperance is like, taking it easy, chill out. Make sure, but I don't think that's what this card is. This card, 14, card number 14. Card number 14, where are you? Okay, card 14. Temperance. It's Gina Davis. Looking at something here. Temperance. Barbara represents the ability to blend perspectives, to be committed to what you want in the long term and make compromises along the way. In your reading, temperance indicates a need for a balanced approach. You may have an unwelcome guest in your dream home, and you've got to learn to coexist with them. Am I sleeping on your couch? Is that what this is? Am I sleeping? Are you letting... Who are you letting in? You're like, you know what, man? I got a nice house here. And I let people in. Am I on your couch? Who's on your couch that you're like, man, I wish this person wasn't on my couch? That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you were a little cocky. You're like, this is what I got to give away. And now someone's taking it from me. And like, I don't know, like, you gotta set boundaries. You know, you gotta set boundaries. You you know what, I agreed to, you gotta, it's all about setting boundaries. It's all about, like, making sure no one's taking advantage of you. That's what this is. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. It's scary. There's a lot of demons out there. A lot of sandworms out there trying to take advantage of you. And you know what this is? It's all up to you. You can set the boundaries. You can set it. You don't have to. Like, open the door, close the door. It's up to you. It's scary out there. It really is. But it's up to you to set the boundaries, Derek. Especially if you're going to go around wearing a gold jumpsuit like you are. You're pretty sexy in that gold jumpsuit, Derek. I've seen pictures of you. And if you're like, there's pictures of me wearing a gold jumpsuit, I'm like, yeah, if you go to the right websites, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Thank you guys for letting me read your cards. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Derek Anderson. Thank you to the Waz. Let's put this away and let's get to the book. Let's get to, we bought books yesterday and at the Goodwill, and we read. I think we're gonna read Goodnight Moon. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that for every show, at least for this week. Once a week, we're gonna to end the show. We'll read Goodnight Moon. I think that's a proper way to get out of here. But beforehand, since this is a lunch show, we're gonna have a little lunch. We're gonna eat lunch, and I'm gonna eat lunch with you guys. What I brought for lunch are some mini pies. Some mini pies. I don't know if this is going to be funny or if this is going to be like super awkward, what I'm about to do. Maybe even like frightening to some people. Like, how the hell? And so if you're like watching it like, what is he doing? And you have any concerns, too late. Alright, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna read. We're gonna read a book. I didn't run this by anybody. And that's fine. That's totally fine. Let's take a drink of this. Thanks everybody for being here. Talk amongst yourselves, welcome each other. This is me just being an ass, and I love it. Thank you for being here. Let's take a drink of whatever's in this cup. And I'll say this, if you would like to donate to the cause, I'm not above it. Alright, so if you want to find out how to donate to the cause, leave a comment or something. We'll get a hold of you somehow, some way. I'm on Instagram. You can look it up. I'm not too difficult to. I might be a little difficult. I don't want to give out the thing. And I have like the CA, the cash, the thing. You know, I'm not about it. All right. So you want to buy me books? Great. Everything that anybody ever donates is only going to be used for the show. So if you give me like $2,000, I'm going to be like, that's about $150 more than I really need. Okay? I'll take $1,850. No problem. But I'll give you the $150 back, is what I'm saying. Okay? So like, I'm not going to need any more than like 18.50. Okay, so if you give me $3, I'll probably keep the $3 and I can use that to go buy like more. I don't know, like more. Don't send money, is what I'm saying. It's like I haven't asked for anything, like this is all, just don't. Alright, we're gonna read, so my spiel is as soon as, we're gonna read Oedipus, Trapped by Destiny, the graphic novel. And I have made a decision that, as soon as it gets awkward, that's when we'll eat a pie. And then we'll eat a pie, and then as soon as and I mean like the whole pie as quickly as possible, and then we'll keep reading, right? And then like as soon as it gets awkward again, then we'll eat another pie. And so we'll see how quickly it gets awkward and how quickly I can eat these pies. So I think we're gonna read. Oedipus, Trapped by Destiny. We got a pumpkin pie, we got an apple pie, and we have a lemon pie. So as soon as it gets awkward, then we'll start eating pop. Whatever. Here we go. This is a much different, this is why this is 18 and over, okay? So we've got, isn't it awkward already? I should have my, alright, here we go. We got Oedipus, Trapped by Destiny. Alright, we're gonna open it up. Alright, we got a map of Greece. We got a little thing. Alright, that's cool. It's kind of Grecian, no problem. Alright, we've got Oedipus, Trapped by Destiny. It's already awkward. We're already gonna eat it. We're done. We're gonna eat this pie, and we're gonna shove it like right in my face, and it's gonna be really, okay, so here we go. Pie number 1, Oedipus, Trapped by Destiny. Let's turn the page. Oh, it's not even, that's just the title page. That's just the title page. And it says, oh, it's just the title. No big deal. It's just the title page. Alright, here we go. Let's eat the rest of this. Alright. Well, the saddest, most tragic, pitiful fate of all has to be, without a doubt, that of Oedipus. Okay. And then they show the mom and the dad, and the mom's pregnant with Oedipus. And she's saying, I can feel it moving. And the dad's like, yes, it'll be a boy, I'm sure of it. Okay, let's eat another pie. Okay, let's eat. Oh man, this is the greatest ever. Alright, this is really great. I haven't looked at this book at all. It's the first time me reading this damn thing. Yeah. Oh man, I hope you guys are having a good lunch break because I'm gonna go puke this up later. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's dive in. This is the apple pie. This is the apple. What's great about this is right there. Is there's another page where they show like someone is telling the tale. Okay, so he's telling a tale to like, what's the greatest tragedy ever? This is ridiculous. I love this thing ever. His story starts before he's even born. All right, cool. Let's read this noise. King, take these things off. King Laius was overjoyed when his wife, Queen Jocasta, told him she was pregnant. But there was one thing that troubled him. As the ruler of Thebes, a magnificent military stronghold in the heart of ancient Greece, the king was eager for a male heir to his throne. Before the child was even born, he decided to travel to the temple of Apollo, or Delphi. Alright, no problem. Okay. I'm like really blind, and I already know that this is going to be a 3-pie incident already. Let's finish up this apple pie moment. Okay, we got it's everywhere. Much like this is gonna be in your head. Alright. At the temple, pilgrims didn't see the god Apollo. Instead, they saw a woman in a trance, the Pythis, the Pythis, the lady. An oracle who gave answers from the gods in the form of chants and strange cries. Laius had come hoping to hear of his future son's many great exploits. Future son, Oedipus. But instead, he was met with a terrible prediction. Here we go. Yes! You will have a son! But he will kill you! And marry his mother! No! This must never happen! I love it. I love it. We looked at this yesterday, and I was like, that's the greatest thing ever. That's great. So, Laius, like all ancient Greeks, knew that the god's prophecies always came true. He returned to Thebes devastated. Okay? Let's keep going. It's not that awkward yet. I mean, who wouldn't, like, return to Thebes devastated knowing that you will have a son, he will kill you, and marry his mom? Like, how do you carry that with you? How do you, like, man, this is gonna suck. Alright. And so, when Jocasta gave birth to a baby boy, Laius was stricken with terror instead of joy. No shit! And make sure he never comes back. He sends him off. Laius ordered his most faithful servant to take the child and abandon him to the top of Mount Cithaeron, an arid and isolated mountain overlooking the Gulf of Corinth. His servant tied the baby's foot to a stake, abandoning him to the wild beasts. Surely no infant could survive that. So we just tie the baby to a stake outside and hope a lion kills him. Yeah. That's how you get away from the gods. But as fate would have it, a shepherd from Corinth named Phorbus heard the frightened cries. Phorbus untied the infant like any good human would, gave him some sheep's milk, and took him to the king and queen of Corinth, Polybus and Merope, who were distraught not to have children of their own. Boom! Now you got a baby! Who's going to kill his dad and marry his mom? The royal couple gladly adopted the baby, whose feet were still marked by ropes. Apparently, if you've got rope markings on your feet, you, too, don't check your feet. They named him Oedipus, which means swollen feet. I didn't know that. Did you know that? I never knew that. Raise your hand. Raise your foot if you knew that before I said that right. Nobody knew that. Nobody knew that, and that blows my mind. Okay, cool. Let's just move on. Let's just get to the good part. Okay, we know that he kills his dad in an accident. And like the oracle tells him that, like, you know, you're gonna kill your dad and you're gonna marry your mom. And he's like, no, that's not true. And then his dad comes along and, like, you know, like, sees him in the road. He doesn't know that, like, you know, anyhow, kills his dad. And then, you know, time goes along. He isolates himself. He's like, there's no way I'm gonna kill anybody else. I'm not a murderer. Right? And he comes back. He's like, whoa, here we go. And then he meets a harpy. And then the harpy goes, many travelers have come through here and here. Most have fallen. Answer my riddle, or you will join them. Right? And so he's like, all right, what's your riddle? And so the riddle of the harpy is, at dawn, it is on 4 legs. At noon, on 2. And at dusk, on 3. What is it? Oh, it's a man. It's man. Because he's like on all 4s when he's born, and then he's on 2 feet when he's like walking, and then like when the twilight of his days comes along, like he's got a cane, so he's on 3. The answer is man, obviously. And so he like answers the riddle. It's like, oh man, you know, on accident. You know what I mean? Like Oedipus, I don't even think he knew the actual answer. He's like, what's on? Oh man. And then the harpy's like, yeah, that's right. All right. And so then he goes, let's go. Let's see. I know we're trying to get to where he married his mom. We gotta get to the mom stuff here. Let's go. I know we're trying to get to it because I'm trying to eat this. Maybe it doesn't. Hold on. Where's the? Does he? He must leave the city, and then I think the awkward part now for me is I was looking for, like, I thought maybe they'd have like a wedding picture or something. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna graphitize, like, you know what I mean? Like show like she looks nice in the. Here comes the last awkward pie of the day, and then we'll get the heck out of here just in time too. Let's get our pumpkin awkwardness going. Awkward. All right. Thanks for being here, folks. Thanks for spending your lunchtime with me. Let's get this down the gullet and make sure we never read Orpheus again. And then we'll wrap up with Good Night Moon, and we'll hug it out, and then we'll go home. Let's eat this real quick. I earned this pie. You know what I mean? Reading Oedipus. What a horrible decision. Alright. Let's read some Good Night Moon. And then hug it out. Alright. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon. And a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were 3 little bears sitting on chairs. And two little kittens. And a pair of mittens. And a little toy house. And a young mouse. And a comb and a brush. And a bowl full of mush. And a quiet old lady who is whispering, hush. Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow, jumping over the moon. Good night, light, and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens. Good night, mittens. Good night, clocks. And good night, socks. Good night, little house. And good night, mouse. Oh yeah, there's some lemon here still. Oh yeah. Oh, the apple's gone. I already ate all the apple. Alright. Good night, comb. And good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. And good night to the old lady, whispering, hush. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises. Everywhere. I'll tug it out. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Hug. Let's do it. 3, and boom. Alright, folks. Love you guys. We'll see you guys soon. Great. Let's get out of here. Let's do it.